What God cannot do does not exist. What Elroy cannot do does not exist. My name is Cynthia and I'm making this video from Belgium. So I was a single mother of 4. I've been married before and my marriage didn't go so well. So I was left with my 4 children and life hasn't been so easy. And if I say life hasn't been easy, then I know what I'm talking about. It got so bad that at a point, I really stopped believing in God. I stopped praying. I stopped going to church because before that, I was a true believer. I prayed all the time. I had pastors. I always paid my tithe, sent money to pastors to help me pray and all to no avail. So basically, at a certain point, I just gave up. So July 2023, my auntie introduced me to Nsppd. God bless you, Auntie Julie, for introducing me to such a wonderful fire altar. When my auntie introduced me to the fire altar, marriage was not something that was on my mind due to the problems and the trauma I had been in before. And you know, as the African culture is, a lot of people will say, oh, who will marry a woman with 4 and this and that. So marriage was not really what I expected or what I was looking for. But then I was just praying on the altar, asking God to restore my life, restore my happiness, restore my joy. So after that time, I kept praying, and then a few months into Nsppd, my now husband, proposed to me very unexpectedly. And in September 2023, we had our court marriage, and 22nd of February 2025, we had our traditional marriage, and it was mind-blowing. I was speechless because marriage was really not something that was on my mind. So in less than a year, God has blessed me with a wonderful husband, a wonderful man that loves my children, loves me unconditionally. He is so handsome, so admirable, so wonderful. It is really God sent. And every time when I pray, Pastor Jerry would say that Elroy should let our life become a testimony of his glory and his name. And indeed, God has made my life a testimony of his mercy. I mean, the marriage ceremony was wonderful. I have added pictures for you all to see how great and wonderful it was. Elroy, the Lord that sees me, has seen me, because I always thought I was unworthy, because who will marry a woman with 4 children? Such a young girl like me with 4 children, who wants to start a life with me? But Elroy, when Elroy speaks, the Bible says that who shall say it a thing and it shall come to pass if Elroy has not commanded it. And Elroy already had plans for me. And I give God the glory. Pastor Jerry, thank you so much. Thank you for helping us. Thank you for teaching me how to pray. Thank you for increasing my faith. Since I joined the fire altar, when I pray, I just start speaking in tongues, and it's something I've never had. It's wonderful. And I'm so grateful. Thank you, Pastor Jerry. Thank you to everyone on Nsppd, and most of all, thank Elroy, the Lord that sees me. May his mercies continue to be upon all of us. And I know I'll be back with more testimonies